Welcome back to Tech Talk. Today we're going to be going over Siri Automation. So to get started, what you're going to need to do is head into the App Store and download the Shortcuts app. All right, so let's get started with what a Siri Automation is. So what the Siri Automation is going to do for you is going to automatically trigger an action without you having to press any buttons. And what this does, it just simplifies how you use your phone. So for example, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I want to do is I want to check my stock app. So I want to open the Weibo app, but I also have my phone on Do Not Disturb. I have my brightness down to 0. It's a lot of settings that I have to toggle back on. So what this does in one action is it will open Weibo for me at 9 a.m. It's going to put my brightness back to 50%. It will put my volume back to 50%. And it's also going to take my phone off Do Not Disturb. So all these actions, I could easily just go into the settings and click, click, click and do it myself. But I could just have this trigger everything in one action and do it for me. And the point of the Siri automation is you're going to make these automations that are tailored to how you use your phone. Things that you open frequently, settings that you put on frequently or change at different times, you're going to make the automations do that for you. So here's an example automation that I use for any time that I open a YouTube app. So I always have orientation lock on my phone toggled on. So this automation, what it's going to do for me, anytime I open a YouTube app, it's going to turn it off, and that's going to allow me to rotate my phone to landscape mode and be able to watch the video full screen instead of me having to swipe down and actually toggle this on and off every time. And then what you're going to see when I exit the app, it's going to toggle it back on. So it's not like I have to go back into my settings and turn this back on. It's going to actually do it for me. So it's just all around making the phone more efficient and work for the way that I use it. All right, so we're going to go into an example of how you can make your own Siri automation. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to hit the plus on the top right corner, and then you're going to click Create Personal Automation. So after that, we're going to make a automation for a specific time of the day. So on the previous screen, the only button I clicked was time of day. Now we're going to enter in the time that we want this automation to actually trigger. So now that we pick the time, we got to give an action to it. So we click add action. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go into something called scripting. So when we go to scripting, what we're going to do is we're going to click on open app. And then what we got to do now, we have to select an app. So the app that we're going to select is the App Store. And from there, you're just going to hit next. And after that, you're going to make sure that you turn off the option that says ask before running. And we're turning that option off because we wanted to do it automatically. We don't want it to ask us to run. So that's why we turn that off. So I set the time for 10:17 for this action to run, or this automation to run, I should say. It's 10:16 right now. So at 10:17, you're going to see that the App Store will open. And this could be for any app. This could be for Instagram. It could be for calendar app. It could be for whatever. But you want to tailor it to you, what you use it for. So whatever you use your phone for, whatever apps you need to open, those are the apps that you want to set it up if you were to use this automation. And then as you can see right here, the App Store is open. So what you guys could do is open the Siri Shortcuts app, go into the automations, and just play around with it. Have fun. Try to make the phone work for you. Try to put some automations in there that are tailored to what you do and how you use your phone. And it would just make using your phone a lot easier. You could also put it in the comments, specific automations that maybe you might have had an idea, but you don't know how to make. And I could put a link, or I could make a video about that specific automation. But let me know what you guys thought about this video. I hope it was helpful. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. But I hope that this Siri automation video was good for some people, and it could show you how to be a lot more productive with your phone. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Tech Talk. All right, y'all.